is the Texas weather discussion video for Tuesday, the 26th day of September. A cold front arrives later today, in which we will experience a few showers, scattered showers and storms, and also cooler weather, which is the big main story of this week. And also, the tropics are still active. Let's take a look at the water vapor satellite view across the CONUS region. You can see that there is an increase of clouds here in North Texas as a result of the ridge that's as a result of the trough that's breaking the ridge here in our area. And also, Maria is of course still spinning in the Atlantic, getting very close to the Carolina Outer Banks. But for us, at 4:51, temperature is not that bad. Arlington 78, DFW 79. We start the day warm, with temperatures basically ranging from 70 to 80, with some of the naturally cooler parts being lower. But let's take a look across the nation here. Wow, just look at the temperature difference on the backside of the cold front, where parts of the mountainous regions are actually in the freezing range. Near Colorado, Utah, and Wyoming, they're in the 30s, 40s, and 50s. I do think that we could see after today we could see lows of in the 60s, but I don't think we should see any 50s anytime soon. But there is a flash flood watch for pretty much of for much of West Texas and some parts of the Texas Panhandle, where of course widespread and numerous showers and storms have been falling since yesterday, and is expected to continue all throughout this week. There's only a marginal risk for parts of West Texas, including El Paso. But other than that, no organized severe weather is expected for much of this week. Take a look at the rain for the next 7 days, valid through Tuesday morning of next week. North Texas, only expecting about a half an inch or so of rain here, and your rain amounts can vary due to the scattered nature of the storms. But in West Texas, they have rain up to 2 to potentially 5 inches possible because of the widespread and numerous and the widespread nature of the numerous showers and storms falling there. But I don't think we should see any widespread rain for any time soon. Take a look at the tropics. Of course, they're still active. The Gulf of Mexico is of course quiet, and we have Lee and Maria. Lee should be a recurving storm. Maximum sustained winds are currently at 90, and this should just recurve to the northern Atlantic, posing no threat to land at all. So we don't have to worry about that. And Maria here, basically been stationary for a while here. That's actually been producing swells and potentially even rip currents for parts of the North Carolina Outer Banks, but that's expected to drift off by Wednesday and Thursday. Well, first of all, it's expected to weaken to a tropical storm overnight tonight, and then it should ultimately drift off to the northern Atlantic, or continue to drift off to the northern Atlantic by Thursday and out. So let's go to the modeling here. Here's the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 1 o'clock at 500 millibars, about 18 to 20,000 feet off the ground. Troughing in the west is helping to break the ridge here, which will also allow the cold front to pass through here, which that will bring temperatures down starting tomorrow. But for today, we stick with a somewhat summer forecast with highs in the upper 80s. But a few showers and storms can't be ruled out here and there. But overall, it's expected to be overcast mostly today. Wednesday, we experience some effects of the cold fronts. The scattered showers and storms increase in number. Highs are in the mid 80s today. Highs are in the mid 80s tomorrow. The best chance of one spot getting wet is in the 20 to 30% bracket. On Thursday, again, the showers and storms do start to decrease a little bit in number, but we're substantially cooler. Highs are actually in the upper 70s. Wow, that's a change. Friday, we trend drier. But clouds are still lingering here. again, partly cloudy, highs in the low 80s. Low 80s right now. But let's look at the anomalies. Most of us are actually accustomed to seeing red, of course, red and dark red, but now we see blue and potentially some greens, which is a good thing here. Let's go to the weekend. This is Saturday the 30th, Bands of America Day. Again, the weather should be just fine, partly cloudy, highs in the mid to low 80s. And same thing on Sunday. We trend even sunnier. Let's go to Monday of next week. Again, mostly sunny, highs in the mid to upper 70s, and here's 80s. I mean, here's a week from the day, Tuesday, the third of October. Actually, we do still have troughing, a little bit of troughing in the west, but ridging still starts to increase, and down here, as a result, we're trending drier and mostly sunny with highs in the upper 80s. This is the end of the forecast period on Thursday, the 5th day of October, ridging for most of the continental United States, but temperatures don't really reflect that. Highs are expected to be in the upper 80s still, but let's look at the numbers for the next 7 days. We're mostly saying the same thing. They mostly say the same thing. I don't think we should be that warm on Thursday. I do think we should be a few degrees cooler. But other than that, expect mostly comfortable conditions throughout this week with highs basically in the ranging from 80 to 87. That's it for the Texas weather discussion video for today. I'll have more notes in the blog. The next video here by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. If you can't catch your local TV stations on the air at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Make it a great day and Godspeed.